This is my Chapter 8 and Chapter 9 summary. Chapter 8 is all about conducting good research. The more information you have, the better prepared you are for your speech. Use yourself as a source of information through your own experiences and knowledge. Also, an interview with an expert could provide excellent information and opinions similar to attorneys calling expert witnesses to the stand to for testimonies during trials. The library literally has an infinite amount of information via computers and the reference section of the library. They have books such as encyclopedias. The internet is also a good way to obtain information. However, it's important to be mindful of the types of websites that you use to gain your information because not all websites are reliable. A good test is that if it ends in .edu, .gov, or .org, it's probably a good source to use. Before beginning your research, it's important to state a clear purpose of your research to avoid wasting time and finding unnecessary information. Aristotle pointed out that there are two parts to every speech, a statement and its proof. The speaker will use testimonies, which are opinions or conclusions via their own experiences or an expert experience, to prove their points. An example can be used to clarify a point, especially when the topic is complex or confusing. An illustration gives the point more depth and explanation. An analogy compares two things similar under certain circumstances or characteristics. Defining all unfamiliar words and concepts will help get your message across and keep your audience interested. And last, statistics are numerical factual data that can help the speaker provide ways to connect the message in a realistic way. Chapter 9 discusses organizing and outlining your speech. The first step in organizing your speech is to thoroughly develop your main points. The main points should be limited, specific, and relevant to your overall topic. Next, make sure your main points are in order. The order could be chronologically, which starts at a specific point in time and either works forward or backward. Spatial, which are relationships in space, such as distance or directions. Or topical, which is where you have one main topic that is divided into subtopics. And then it is important to connect your main points to your main topic to ensure that you stay on track during your speech. The speaker must support his or her main points with researched information. Also, the introduction and conclusion are vital to the speech and should be organized appropriately. The introduction should grab the audience's attention and interest them to want to know more about what you are saying. The conclusion should tie all of your main points together and focus the audience's attention on the specific purpose of your speech. Outlining your speech means to arrange your speech in a logical sequence, such as the blueprint of a house. The basics of the outline usually follow the format. Roman numeral 1 is the main idea. Capital letters are the supporting ideas. Numbers are the supporting material for the idea. And lowercase letters are the backing for the supporting material. There are three types of outlines. A preliminary outline lists all of the points that may be used in your speech. A full sentence outline expands on the ideas that you have decided to use on your speech. And a presentational outline contains notations for the speaker to follow while giving the speech, such as remember to look at your audience, stop, pause, take a step, and that sort